My name is Dan Guerra. This stress management practice is called the Black Dot Exercise, a guided imagery for sleep. In this practice, we'll do a few minutes of relaxation, and then we'll move into some guided imagery to address any sleep problems. One of the key elements of good sleep is to do a little preparation. For many of us, we hit the ground running as soon as we wake up, and we don't stop until our head hits the pillow. The problem with this is that the mind is still going. Racing thoughts, worries, and to-do lists may keep swimming through our mind while we should be resting. So let's begin to train the mind to prepare for sleep with this simple guided imagery exercise. Just a few tips first on preparing for sleep. Make sure the room temperature is comfortable. Also, make sure that outside sounds are minimized, if possible, and that the room is as dark as it can be so that any light that may creep in does not interrupt your sleep. If possible, find a pillow that allows your head to rest comfortably and also one that allows your chin to point toward the ceiling to avoid being tilted down toward the chest. This will allow your breathing passage to be open, also helping you rest better. Let's begin. Lie on your back in the bed. Allow your arms to rest at the sides of your body without touching the body. Let your palms face upward toward the ceiling. Separate the legs too, and let your feet fall away from one another. If this position is not comfortable, find a comfortable position. Take a deep inhalation, and as you inhale, feel comfort, confidence, and peacefulness enter your whole being. Now exhale. And as you exhale, feel any tension, stress, or worry just move out of the body and away from your head, out through your feet. Once again, inhale, feeling comfort, confidence, and peacefulness. Exhale, and feel any negativity, particularly worry, just leave the body. Now a third time. See if you can slow down your breathing just a bit. And you can always exhale a little bit longer than you might have first thought. If any worried thoughts arise, just allow them to pass through, like clouds drifting by overhead, or like a wave on the ocean that comes in and then passes by. Okay, good. Now just continue breathing fully on the inhale and the exhale. You can breathe normally. Now bring your attention to the space just behind the forehead. This can be a dark and peaceful space. And just relax your attention right there. Spend some time right here in this space just behind the forehead with relaxed, loose attention. This space extends as far as the eye can see, as high and as wide and as deep as the eye can see, in all directions. And you can just stay right here and breathe and relax and enjoy this space here for a while. Now, if you care to, imagine in this space that you see a very large projector screen, perhaps one that you'd see in a cinema or movie house. Just take a moment or two to develop that image. Good. Now, on the screen, or whatever image is coming to you, just right in the middle is a black dot, a circle. Doesn't matter how big or small the dot is. And you can see it right there in the middle of the screen. And you are relaxing and peaceful with your breath coming in and going out. And there you are, just seeing that dot. Now, in a moment or two, as you're breathing, you begin to notice that as you breathe, the black dot is expanding and contracting. With your breath, black dot expanding and contracting. And it's doing this with the rhythm of your own breath. See this. You inhale and the dot expands. You exhale and it contracts. Very relaxing, very peaceful. As you do this, you notice that as the dot expands and contracts with your own breath, it's also somehow slowly getting bigger. You see that as you breathe in and breathe out, the dot expands and contracts and begins to slowly fill up the large screen. Expanding and contracting with the breath and filling up the large screen. That's it. Just continuing to breathe normally and comfortably as the black dot continues to enlarge and fill up the space on the screen. And you continue to breathe. And after a while, the black dot filling up the whole screen. And you see this as you rest in this warm, comfortable space. Just continuing to breathe here. Relaxed, comfortable, and restful. A deep rest.